Sam Clark from Career Web Technology. Today we are going to learn about the input mapping and output mapping, and today we will understand how what is the importance of input mapping and output mapping inside the PLC. And the PLC will be the Mitsubishi PLC, and the Mitsubishi PLC software will be the GXOS3. So I am going to open this one. Okay, now my PLC software GXOS3 is opening now. Yes, so I am going to take the fresh new project here, and I will take the FX5U32M. So I no need to take change here anything, and I have clicked OK. So now my software is ready to prepare the PLC program. So I have to click here OK. Then you can see here that this is main, and what I will do here, yes, I have to rename all these things to separate. So here what I will do, I will do here as input underscore mapping. You have to provide here underscore, as it will not support the space or test. Okay, now what I will do is yes, you have to change here as output mapping, output underscore mapping. Okay, and another one, I have to take another new data here from here, that I will rename this one as start and start stop. And you can provide the name as for your requirement or as for your project. Yes, now what I will do, I have to go the in a program body of the input mapping. So I have to take some row here. Yes, I have to take some row here to program. Yes, I am doing here as insert row. Yes, okay, yes, what I will do, you have to take the physical address, that is x0, and you have to take here the memory address. For easy understanding, I will take the round figure address, that is M100, for easy understanding. Okay, you will take another one input, that is x1, and the output will be out this, that M101. Yes, I'm typing the shortcut key, or that is LG, and X2, and out M102. Another one LD. Okay, LD X3, and out, that is M103. Like this, you have to take all these input physical addresses here, and you have to take the output as an output. That is you can I have taken here M100, and you can take any memory address as per your requirement, but that should not be the special memory address here. And why we are doing this, you have to use this memory address instead of this physical X inputs inside the whole PLC program. Only one time, this is only single time, this input will be used here in input mapping, and in whole PLC program you have to use memory addresses, and you have to see what I am doing here. Yes, yeah, this is the output mapping, and same as input mapping, what I have done there, yeah, I have to do here like this. Yes, 1 second, I am taking this. Yes, etc. And you have to do here from etc. Yes, you can take whatever, how much the output available inside your program, and you have to do all this as input. You have to mention all in input mapping and output mapping, like that. What I have to do, yes, 1 second, I have to take here as M200. I'm taking here as M200, and in right side you have to take here the output as output, that is I am taking here as out, that is I am taking here as this is y0. And if I will use the shortcut key, that LDM201. This is okay. Sorry, what I have some LD. Acha, I have missed the M from here. That's why. Okay. Now output is, that will be out, and that y1. Okay. LG LD M202, and out by 2. Yes, LG M203. Okay, and out Y3. Okay, I have mentioned this for outputs here, and you can take all the outputs you have to mention here. So now I am going to the here. I am going here for insert row. Yes, insert row and insert row. Okay, what I'll do here, you have to watch this carefully, that I will take here M100 instead of X0. I have not mentioned here X0, but I have taken this here as that M100. That means I have taken here X0. I have I have taken here X0 instead, and I have taken here M100 instead of physical address of X0. Okay, you can see here, and I will take here its output that is M200. Okay, M200, and for stop you will take here as M101. That is my stop address. That's my X1. This is X1. I have taken M101 instead of X1 of X1 the physical address. So what I have to do here? I have to do here is for latching M200, yes, and yes, yes. Okay. Now my program, a simple program of input output mapping program is completed now. Then what I have to do? I have to save this program, save this PLC program. I am saving HTC. I am trial input. Okay, whatever you can rename this as per your requirement. I am saving here. Yes, now my PLC program is saved in on my desktop. What I will do? Yes. Okay. Now you have to do? You have to convert here. You have to go convert, and I have to do the rebuild all. Rebuild all, that means it is compile. Rebuild all or compile, that means this is the error checking procedure. You have to do this error checking process, whether if there will be any error or fault. You can see here if any programming error, syntax error, or commanding error. That means you can see here that is here error 0 and warning 0. That means my program is now absolutely error free or warning free. So what I am doing here, I am going to on the do the simulation mode. So I have to click here start simulation. Now my PLC, and now my PLC program is going to into the simulation mode. Now my PLC is in the simulation mode. So what I have to do? Okay, you can see here. Yes, this is the simulation mode, and I will start. I will not start from here. I will not start from here. I will click the X0 from input mapping or from the physical input. Yes, you can see here it is modified. Yes, I have on this one from input mapping, and you can see here in main, you can see here, yes, this is on. Okay, M100. I have not clicked this one, but instead of yes, you can see here. Yes, I have to off this one. Yes, I have modified this one, and this is off. And you can see here. Yes, you can see here in start of this is off, and due to this is the latching or holding process. My output is on. This is M200 is on. You can see here in output mapping. Yes, you can see here. This is output Y0. This is the scoop. This is output Y0 is on. That means you will get the power supply. You get the power supply in the screw terminal of Y0 in the Mitsubishi PLC. Yes, once again, if I want to off this off that one, you can see here this is M101. That is X1. M01, that means X1. You can see here in input mapping M101. That means this is X1, and I have taken here this M01 instead of X1. So what I will do to stop this? I have to debug this one from, yes, I have on made on this one from input mapping. So you can see here this is now on. M01 is on, and as you have seen that M01 is the X1 from input mapping. So I have to if I have to modify this one to normalize once again. You can see here, yes, now this is normalized, and you can see here my output. This is M2, which M200 is off. That means you can see here in output mapping also. You can see here, yes, you can see here my output mapping. This is output is off. Okay, these input mapping, these are the input and output mapping with the most important thing for uh, the long program. If you are preparing a long PLC program, and then you have to do this as input mapping and output mapping, and like this, you have to prepare such types of separate program to easy identify or easy identification of PLC program. And if you want to if you want this PLC program with the HMI, and if you want more video related to this, and if you need more more things about this PLC program, I will prepare a separate video with the HMI, how you will use this input mapping and output mapping, and how it is helpful with the HMI program, and why it is so necessary. If you will comment in this video, then I will prepare a separate video. Thank you so much for watching this video.